I'm outside the building, walking around. We right across the school from Adam Clayton Powell Jr. You are? I thought you was going over there.
I don't see that.
Huh?
Who are you?
My name's Smith. I'll be on TikTok, YouTube, stuff like that. Okay. So I'm finna put you on camera.
Oh, hell no.
Okay, so at this point, I had pulled up and parked around the block from that apartment that ICE raided. And I'm seeing the locals, you know, the neighborhood. Like I said, I don't really be on that block like that. I was finna interview her, but she kept being preoccupied. She was talking to somebody else, plus they had an ice cream truck she was trying to get stuff from. And I wasn't trying to be over there no longer than 10 minutes. So I kept walking over to go get some footage of the building and stuff while she was doing what she was doing. And then I seen some guys that I already knew from prison and other places, you know what I'm saying, over there. Even seen some old TikTok people I knew over there getting some footage.
You don't want to be on camera?
I done fucked up right now, baby. Hell no. I ain't be on
You
camera.
ain't bad, shorty.
Oh, hell no.
She was pop, I ain't gonna lie. She was pop. She knew she was pop. I tried to talk her. I tried to, know what I'm saying, give her a little confidence so I can get some footage and put her on camera. But she was like, no, I'm pop right. She was pop.
All right, let me get your voice. Let me show your shoes and so they know I'm talking to somebody. All right, so how you feel about it? Outside, let's move over here. This is nothing making noise. All right, I'm gonna be right over here. All right, so I'm trying to get an interview. You see, it's people over here. This the building. Like I said, it's right across the street from the school. Jihad.
I was walking around the corner to go get a little footage and see whoever else was over there. I saw some people I already knew, a few guys that I already knew, and then we started chopping it up.
Yeah, so
I'm just gonna point at the
my
ground.
building started shaking and shit.
We recording.
Yeah, so my building started shaking, right? And I was like, what the hell going on? So, you know, first thing come to my mind is they coming from me. I'm always paranoid. I'm like, shit, they coming. So I go black, I go in a little CB, talk to the brother across the hallway, like, can you go check to see what's going on? And then another black hawk came. And so he went and told me, I came downstairs, and he saw them boom, 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 boom. They shot them flashbangs.
Right.
Okay, yeah. I'll be in touch with you this evening. What's the latest to call you?
It's the building. I'm over here.
Anytime?
Kicking it with the ox. I came over here, ended up seeing some people I knew. We out here chilling for a minute, chopping it up.
I will text you.
No matter what I'm doing, I'll see it and call you.
Okay, I appreciate you, bro.
All right, man. Have a good day.
Thank you. Yeah, so here's the thing. So when I came, they boom, 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 the flashbang from that window up all the way to down here. And then they had the damn rocket launcher. And it's still with a fucking rocket launcher. And then I said, what bothered me?
Nope.
What bothered me was seeing little black children out here with no clothes and shoes on, zip tied to each other. That's what fucked with me. And
But what else they gonna do? How else they gonna clear the building?
They had to clear the building. They claimed they had a warrant for 5 people, so they should know what the fuck they doing. You can't do it. You know,
They said they took like 40 people.
Right, and that's illegal. 40 people, and most of them was niggas. They took out the building. They ain't arrested. They ain't detained 40 people. They took out the building about 40 people, and most of them was black people. Most of them was in Venezuelans.
I'm talking about who. So who did they arrest?
They hauled people off, but it wasn't no 40. I saw like maybe like 10 people, and some black people. I know it was at least 3 black people that they had in the thing. They never returned, but they said it was one dude from Africa or something. I don't know, but all I know is that they took us and they zip tied black people. And when that shit is allowed, that becomes a precedent. That's why we always gotta know anybody fuck with. We become the last to be fucked with.
But this what I'm saying. Why you not mad at Joe Biden for putting these motherfuckers in the hood? Because you know it had to happen.
Well, let me tell you,
they couldn't stay here.
I'm gonna tell you my opinion. Fuck Joe Biden, fuck Kamala, fuck Bush, fuck Trump, all them crackers. So that's number one. Well, because all the Democrat and Republican and conservative and liberal is 2 wings on the same fucking bird. But here's my point. It wasn't Joe Biden who did that. It was Ron DeSantis in Florida who sent them bitches on the bus. And it was Governor
Joe
Abbott.
Biden let them in the country. In Chicago, a sanctuary city. They was coming here, bro.
No, but they wasn't coming
here.
here.
They was telling each other on TikTok.
I'm saying they was in Florida and they was in Texas. They sent them here. DeSantis sent them by planes and by buses.
No, I know he sent in Texas governor sent them, but they was already coming because they knew Chicago was gonna protect them.
But I'm saying they was in those places because it was close. They were close to Mexico, and when you go to Florida, they close to that. They didn't have to.
Bro, they say Biden was giving their ass a bus ticket wherever they wanted to go in the country.
That's a rumor.
As soon as they came in. Yeah. Islam, Salam, yes sir.
All right, how you doing?
Peace. Yes sir. Out here politics, you know how it is.
Yes sir.
Was you a final call?
Yes sir.
Okay.
All right for the final call.
That's what's
up.
up.
We're gonna tell the whole story about what happened when they came in with helicopters.
Yeah. Okay, so yeah, I'm glad I stopped over here. Yeah, y'all be cool. Yep. We out of here.
So that was me talking to some of the people that was there. A lot of them, it was a few Muslims there. Nation of Islam had some representatives. The Black Panther Party had some representatives, and some other Islamic groups was out there. At that point, when I went, I spent off and told them I'll be back, is because Father Flagel, I don't know if y'all know who Father Flagel is. Father Flagel was out there, and I know that's that propaganda. I ain't want to. They was out there shaking hands and shit. I'm like, man, I'm not finna shake dude's hand because I might talk about his ass. He might be on one of these videos coming up because he pushing this shit too. Like I know people like him because he in the community or whatever. I'm not with that victim mentality shit. So that's why I walked off right there. Here go the rest of the video.
I'll be back. This the building, y'all. So I stopped over here and ended up seeing a few motherfuckers from TikTok and some other motherfuckers I was locked up with. That's why I was just having a conversation with. This the building. I told y'all I was gonna stop over here. It is what it is. I done got my footage. I'm finna get the fuck up out of here. Y'all be cool.
So what is my thing about it? I know it's a lot of people that feel like I hate illegals and all that shit. It ain't really got nothing to do with me hating them. I understand their position. You know, they want who wouldn't want free shit? Free roam and board and get assimilated into America, and who wouldn't want that? So I can understand why they taking it. See, they just a tool that's being used by the powers that be, you know? So it's not a direct, like I hate immigrants, even though people gonna take it like that because I ain't agreeing with their side. I'm not being sympathetic to them breaking laws. You're cutting the line. And I'm cool with that. People can pay me as whatever. But I really don't care about, like, I feel like that I give people the same energy. The same way immigrants ain't did nothing for us. Like, it's offensive to me for them to think we owe them anything. I want to rewind the tape. Like, when we start doing this shit. I remember a few years ago when it was, when all them shutdowns was happening, when there wasn't no toilet paper and black people tried to go into the Latino community to shop, and they wouldn't let us go in the store because of what some black people did when they was stealing out the stores and stuff. They wouldn't let us come in the store, which I can understand that too, but it is what it is. Once that type of shit start happening, keep it like that. You know what I'm saying? We not finna do the olive branch. Y'all ain't never did nothing for us. So y'all got to make the first step. Y'all got to do the olive branch. Y'all got to make the first deposit. We not finna do it because what we need, we ain't been getting your help no way. What the difference is gonna make to us? You the one want to try to fake unify. We don't believe in y'all ass no way, because when you had the chance to do it on your own, without an incentive, you didn't do it. So this is what I'm trying to tell the community. Like, I know y'all feeling sorry. I know we got a helpful nature, and I know we are people who want to see people prosper. You know, we are loving people, but we can't be one-dimensional. It takes two prongs to run a battle. You got to have negative and positive. Sometimes you have to be negative. You have to have a defense mechanism. You can't just let everybody run over you. And it seemed like the people who is in positions of leadership for black people, either they with the agenda or they too soft. They don't got the vision to see how this is affecting and holding us in check. Or they with the agenda. I think they with the agenda. I'm not finna give y'all all that credit like y'all just don't see it. No, I think y'all are really evil. I think a lot of y'all is really some sellouts. Yeah, I think money move y'all. Money don't move me like that. I know I need it. You know, I get it. I get enough to function. But yeah, I'm not out here, I'm not for sale. So that's my video on that. This is the YouTube channel. You like this video, like it, share, subscribe, all that, comment. Let's blow this page up. Yeah.